Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is like 1665 of my ketogenic journey. This week has been up, down, all around, sideways, and backwards, and I think it just got like crazy worse, but I don't know yet because there's going to have to be an ultrasound involved to find out about that. Alright, y'all. I'm going to tell you all about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, because now it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. First of all, I tried to film a video yesterday. This is all I got. Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and this big dumbass back here, his name is Nick. He thinks he's going to stare menacingly at the camera, but he doesn't really have it in him. Do you? Ow. And this is why I haven't recorded today. Partially. Alright, you guys, today is day 1664 of my ketogenic journey. You can't really count the last 4 of them, though. We'll talk all about it in just a minute. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell if you want to hear more about this crazy girl's crazy life and ketogenic journey. And beautiful babies. Absolutely beautiful babies, though. The rest of them are a little but we'll get on to that. Alright, you guys. Wait, come back here, sit down. Come on. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style. and that big dumbass. Which was cute, don't get me wrong, but I've been highly irritated this week. And I think maybe I should start by just now, because I just left the OBGYN's office. I up and decided I want my IUD back. I'm sick and tired of PMS. Sick and tired of it. I'll combat hair loss however I have to combat it. But, because for those of you who didn't know, my IUD actually caused me to lose a little hair. It wasn't super horrible, but it was noticeable to me and I didn't like it. Anyway, I've had 3 over my lifetime. And I just went, I went Tuesday for an appointment to talk about getting the IUD. And she set me up for today. I went in, I got all the pain and pressure of the IUD, all the cramping, but no IUD, because something was blocking the path. So I have to have an ultrasound to figure out what it is blocking the path. Now, it may be absolutely no big deal whatsoever. It could be, she said, a polyp, and I hope not like a fibroid tumor, because she mentioned that too. My mother had those. They grew and got really, really large. So I ain't wanting none of that. And if it's there, I want it gone now. And I don't really want to go through surgery, so that's going to be fantastic, right? She said, you know, you'll be out, and they'll go in and remove whatever it is, depending on what it is, and we'll put the IUD in at the same time, and you'll, you know, I'm like, yeah, but that involves recovery, and I don't want recovery time. So that don't sound fun or pleasant or whatever the hell it is. And right this minute, my husband's out of work anyway, so I can't be out of work because I got to pay his insurance and stuff. Otherwise, he can't be out of work. And he's got to be because he just had surgery. Which, by the way, he's doing great. He's healing up remarkably well, which there's really not much to update you on. We keep it clean and bandaged and everything the proper way. But otherwise, he's doing well with that. And he's talking that there's very, very little pain except for when he first wakes up. And I think that depends on how he sleeps and all that. So, you know, he's doing well with it, thankfully. Now let's talk about the rest of the week. Because I have not been good keto-wise. I tried. Every attempt was made. It failed. It's nobody's fault but my own. But for some reason, we celebrated Valentine's Day pretty much all daggone week. Not just me and hubby, but me and all the kids. Like, the whole family. It wasn't really a celebration of Valentine's Day, but it coincided with. So what happened was, on Sunday, since I'd gotten sick at work, or had a lot of congestion and left, went to the doctor and everything, found out it wasn't nothing serious, all good. But later that evening, me and hubby went and had a Valentine's Day dinner where there was a mixed drink. Fine and dandy, would have been okay, you know. Of course, I went up that day, the next morning. And then Monday, Corey wanted to drive. And she got her learner's permit, so we drove. I think I showed y'all those clips, but if not, I'm going to show you those clips. In fact, I'm just going to show you the clips from all week of the different occasions real fast. They might be a little long. Feel free to skip over if you want to, but they're cute, so, you know, enjoy. Where are we going?
KFC.
KFC. Why are we going?
Valentine's Day.
So the cutest little 8-year-old on the planet who is wearing his PJs, and adorable, called and asked if I wanted to go to Valentine's Day breakfast with him, and then Destiny chimed in and said, my name is Destiny. So I said, of course, let me get dressed. And we're headed to KFC for Valentine's Day breakfast. Interesting. Alright, so I know you guys can't see anything but the crack in my windshield, but my daughter has gotten her learner's permit finally, so we are going for her first nighttime drive. I am absolutely terrified.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but if I feel too bad about it, I will pull over and let her drive.
That's right. So let's hope for the best here.
So you're fine.
It's still scary. I've never rode with you at night
just a
at all.
Too, because like it's harder to tell where the lines like are on both sides. For me.
All right, here we go, y'all. Wish us luck on a girls' night. It's me, Corey, and Raina. All right, you guys, we made it on our first trip to somewhere. What the hell? Okay, we made it.
They have little kid stuff there, kids. Hold on, stop.
All right, you guys. So, question: we're having a debate. Tom Welling Superman, Christopher Reeve Superman. Which one?
I think it's hot either way.
He's got the blue eyes too.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful boy.
He's like, Mom, stop taking a video of me, please.
We're ready, right?
Yeah.
Did better than Raina does.
Cute pair of sandals, and it was super gorgeous. She was making a queen earlier today.
Eating beans.
I can't wait until Beans is old enough to come over to the house and play with Zach and Athena, and I can put the bounce house in the backyard. We can just let him have fun. She's just chilling. Look at her. Just, she loves her daddy. She just sits there playing with his hair. She's gonna yank it. Yank it.
Yeah, finger in the air. Ouch.
She says, "Daddy."
What, you trying to get my attention?
Yummy! It smells beautiful. You gonna get Bean to smell it? Why don't you smell it? I want to see you smell it. No, don't let Bean eat it. You smell it.
You did beanie.
Show Mama how you're smelling it.
Does he smell good?
Beautiful little thing.
That sounds like something shifting. Somebody rips.
You turn.
All right, so on Monday, Sunday, listen, me and hubby went to Valentine's Day dinner. On Monday, me, Corey, and Raina went out to Domingo's for dinner. On Wednesday, Destiny wanted to treat everybody to a place called Food Freaks in town. Well, they were closed. Turns out they're only open Monday and Tuesday. They're only closed Monday and Tuesday, and it was Tuesday. So instead, me, Destiny, my husband, my son, Corey, Aaron, and all 3 of my grandbabies went to Domingo's instead of Food Freaks, which turns out to be lucky for her, price-wise. Anyway, so we all went to Domingo's again, 3 days in a row. Not that I mind going there, but when I go there, it's Mexican food. There's not a whole hell of a lot that's keto-friendly, that's easy to do. And we all had a drink. Well, all the adults that were able to. Anyway, 3 days, right there, 3 days. Well, on the next day, Food Freaks was open and Destiny wanted us to go. She wanted to take us all shopping and have a good day. And we did. We had a wonderful time. Like, every day has been wonderful as far as all that goes. It was enjoyable, but every day was painful because every day I did it. Now, Food Freaks is an interesting place. all right, so all their food is weird. Food freaks. All of it. So then they got these fries. They're fries and aioli and barbecue sauce, and it's like all this stuff together. Bacon. And then they've got an Elvis burger. It's like bacon jam. I don't know what the hell that is. Bacon jam. Bananas. Peanut butter chutney and beef and cheese. I took a bite of it. I wasn't thrilled. Destiny had it. Corey had one too. And I had, what was it? The Sweet Carolina burger? It sounded simple, but it really was not that yummy. Destiny loves this place. I'm not trying to knock a place she really enjoys, but damn. She took me, Corey, her, and Raina, and Anthony. And Raina's little girl, of course, she's a baby, so she don't really eat much. But anyway, she took, 4 adults, and a small child. She was $100. And to me, it wasn't that great. Now, like I said, I'm not knocking a place she loves. I'm glad she loves it, but it's not for me. It's not something that I would willingly say, oh, hey, let's go over to Food Freaks. I'm glad other people love it though, but it's just not for me. And it, not to my taste buds anyway. So yeah, those 4 days were horrible, and I was miserable. Like on Tuesday when she took us out, she's like, well, tomorrow I want to take you to Food Freaks for real. I was like, honey, I love you, but I hate you. I don't want to eat no more. I don't eat all week. I don't want no more food. Now, every single day this week has been an OMAD, but it was horrible OMAD. It was not a keto OMAD. It was a painful OMAD. My ear felt like there was a drill in it, and that seems to be every time I eat anything I shouldn't really, and stay for 2 or 3 days where I'm not keto. It feels like there's pressure and a drill going through my eardrum, which honestly, it's interesting because you hear people kind of make light or make jokes of people being suddenly, all these people are glucose intolerant, all these people are sugar intolerant, but I'm one of them, and I hate it, which makes keto wonderful for me, but also horrible that I can't really eat anything else. I really need to be keto physically. It's the best thing for me to be. So it's frustrating though, because that hurts. My stomach bloating hurts. These must be food allergies of some sort. If your body reacts in really negative ways, what else is it? But it's painful. And today, I did eat a steak late last night, midnight. So that would have went for this morning's weigh-in technically, and I'll show you that in my weigh-in so you can see where I started from. I just went to the doctor, and I was fasting. I'm still fasting. It's almost 4 p.m. now. I'm on my way to pick up my husband. We're going to go get food, but I want a steak, and I want collard greens, and I want cabbage. That's what I'm craving. Anyway, I don't want anything non-keto whatsoever. I don't. And honestly, at this moment, I really don't want to look at food. I don't want to think about food. I don't want to exist, but I am hungry. Crazy, right? So it's just one of those things, I guess. But my weight has been all over the place. I did see it one day really high. I got off the scale, stepped back on it. It wasn't quite as high as I thought it was, but it freaked me out because that one weigh I saw, and this was an early morning weigh-in, was 173. Last thing I want to do is go backwards. And that's a damn good way to do it, to stay non-keto for 4 or 5 days. That's the start of a hell of a downslide. So I don't want that. And plus, I don't feel good when I'm not keto. I don't feel good. I feel horrid, awful, god awful. But I made my next meal keto now, last night, at midnight. So I'm fasting. Let's see, 12 o'clock would have been 12 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far right now, 16 hours fasted. Probably about 17 or 18 hours fasted by the time I get home, get my husband, get to the food place. I'm starving. That's all I know is I'm starving. But of course, taking yourself out of ketosis, not doing keto, the next day you wake up hungry any damn way. So to fast is hard when you've been taken out like that. But let me go ahead and show you my weigh-ins, my steak from last night, and we will just keep moving forward from here. All right, making my next meal keto with what I hope is a medium rare steak. Seasoned, fried in bacon grease, because that was what was in the pan. Got a little bit of Worcestershire sauce on it, and some Diet Dr. Pepper. It's midnight, so technically yesterday was a nomad. Technically. But technically I'm breaking my fast 13 minutes into the day. It's 169.8 Thursday morning. A hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, you guys. So, that's not horrible. It's not great. It's far from my low. It's far from my goal. It's far from my dream. It's far from what I wanted for this week. But it is what it is. And, it's okay. So, Sunday when I went to the doctor, which was relatively early in the morning, but I did have steel toes and all that stuff on. So on Sunday when I went to the doctor for, you know, the congestion and everything, I waited at 173. Now on Tuesday when I went for the talking to of the IUD, it was 173 as well. And that's just with regular clothes on. So of course I fluctuated up. No steel toes. Today, relatively same kind of clothing from Tuesday, 171. So that's okay. Especially at 3 p.m. So almost 4. Well, it's 3 p.m. then. But anyway, you know, you fluctuate up about 3 to 4 pounds during the day, sometimes even 5 or 6, but that's on a day you're not keto usually, and you're kind of carbing up or something, eating too many carbs. But it's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. Right now I've got another whole new worry that I didn't know I had. That's the irritating part. I didn't know there was a worry or something to worry about, or a problem, potential, you know, and now I know there's a potential problem. And that scares the living hell out of me because I don't know what it is until like the 10th of March. And then if there's no problem, I go back for an IUD on like the 15th or 16th of March. But damn, it's going to hurt if it hurts as bad. Now, I did think of it when she was talking about it because I have had three IUDs in the past. And the potential problem could be simply scar tissue. That's a little more dense tissue, you know. It's a little harder to deal with. There's a popo sitting back there, but I ain't doing nothing wrong. Well, except for talking on the camera phone. But it's attached to something. We're okay. Just like I needed a brand new worry and then like a potential surgery. I don't need any of that crap. Hope it's just a little scar tissue and no big deal. That'd be great. Because my mother actually had fibroid tumors. She got them when she was 45. They were life-altering. I mean, like, seriously life-altering. She had them for about a year before they removed them. They were very large. She went from a size 32 waist, 32 inch waist, at 45 years old, to really ballooning up, really gaining a lot of weight. Until they removed them, her period was constant, nonstop, and very heavy. And of course, you guys know that since I had the C word, I've talked about my period being wonky, 15 days sometimes, a couple times a month sometimes, just all over the place. The last couple have been regulated or seem regulated, but I've really gotten tired of PMS, so I wanted my IUD back. And plus the potential of childbirth, I don't want that at 43 years old, 44 by the time it would be around, you know, so I don't want that either. My hubby's still healing for surgery, so it seemed like a good time to go and just take the plunge and do it. But not being able to, and the prospect of being like, you know, fibroid tumors, and can polyps be cancerous? I don't really know. I think I've heard they can be. Hopefully not. Get back on keto, get it moving, and hopefully whatever the problem is, if it is a problem, will not be a problem. We can hope. Fingers crossed, right? I have no idea, but it's right this minute. I'm a little scared. And it shouldn't be because I don't know anything, right? I don't know anything. And if it is a fibroid tumor, maybe they'll catch it quick enough that it won't be the same kind of life-altering problems my mother had. My mother's belly grew in such a way that she has never let go of the ideal that she had a baby, and they lied to her about it. Like, if you asked her right now, she will tell you she had a child. They cut that child out of her, and they took it. Now, she doesn't really understand information when it's presented properly. And then when they use bigger words, she really doesn't understand it. So I do not think there was a child, because honestly, and she doesn't understand this, from the time she was diagnosed with them to the time they took him out, that baby, she'd have been pregnant for 12 months. So, you know, not good, right? Anyway, you guys, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm starving. I got to get up here where I can turn and go home. Cross your fingers for me. Say a little prayer for me if you will. If you got it in you, that'd be great. If you need help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below. There's some great ways to support the channel in the description below, and so much other stuff. You please stay in that place because I don't want to get hit today. Much love, many prayers. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.